All right, guys. So I, for one, am extremely excited. Yellow Super Saiyan God Vegeta is going to get a Zenkai. Now, I feel terrible for all those Gogeta Blue fans, including myself. This guy is going to buff Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta technically because of his Zenkai ability, but Champa replaces Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. Now, this guy, I was always a fan of this guy when he first came out. This guy has a great kit. And we're going to break down everything what this means to the meta, guys. We're going to break down his teams, his movesets, his old movesets, and what he's going to get new in terms of his kit. So, yeah, let's just read here what we have. It says here, his main ability gradually restores his health each timer count. Now, quick fun fact, guys. His main ability only takes 5 seconds to activate. Now, think about that. Only 5 seconds to activate. That is extremely overpowered. And as well as his main ability was always really good. Not only does it really buff his strike attack, this character is very strike orientated, which is really good for the meta. I personally prefer, and a majority of us do prefer strikes over blast units. But yeah, guys, and as well as it reduces all his strike cards arts, now it increases his health as well. So that's really good. It goes on to say, unlock all his uniques to get buff, damage inflicted, draw card speed. I mean, this guy's got everything. Card draw speed, key recovery, and more. Power up his combos and strike abilities on every front. Now, we are going to dissect his current kit right now and what this translates to his current kit, and as well as all the teams he's going to fit in, guys. He's going to fit into God Key. He's going to fit into Sagas, potentially even Vegeta Family. You can even slap on, I mean, if you really want to test your luck, you can even slap him on Saiyans. But yeah, let's just break down real quick, guys, what we have in God Key, because God Key is currently one of the best teams in the whole game. So we see here our boy Gogeta Blue. Now, this guy, like I said, this Super Saiyan God Vegeta Zenkai will indeed buff him. But let's be real, guys. This is definitely going to replace him. I mean, Champa as well is going to get replaced. Here he is, guys. So you can probably even run, if you have Zenkai Beerus along with him, you can even run him with Vados. Vados is a great support unit. Super Saiyan God Blue Goku as well. So these two, I have a good feeling this combination here is going to be nasty. And as well as we have UI Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, obviously still there. But a lot of us still do like this Zenkai Goku better because not only is it Zenkai, let's be real, Zenkais are the way to go. Now, quick look into movies, guys. This is sagas from the movies. This is going to be really fun because we just got... Okay, so this is going to be fun, guys. Imagine a team of him and Broly, because if you guys forgot, they both cover change. So that Vegeta definitely does cover change. He knocks you back, though. He knocks you back. He wasn't really able to combo in, I believe. Yeah, he wasn't able to combo in at first. I believe that's going to change because that's a very old unit. I still remember the place and time when he first got announced. I was at a random restaurant and he got announced. I was like so excited to see that cover change. But now that cover change, even though it looks really cool, it does not mean anything if it doesn't combo. You got to combo that in, you know? But yeah, we have this guy. We can even pair him up with Frieza. The possibilities are really endless, guys. I for one, am really excited. Now, I'm trying to think. Is there anybody that buffs yellow? No, I don't think so, because there wasn't a Zenkai unit that buffs Super Saiyan God Gogeta. So there's nobody that really buffs him in terms of Zenkai. So he won't get a Zenkai besides himself. Now, let's take a very quick look at Vegeta Family as well. Vegeta Family is also really good. You can pair him up with Majin Vegeta, Super Saiyan God Future Vegeta as well. And then you can put the free-to-play, where's the free-to-play? Colt Vegeta as a bench unit to buff your health. This Trunks has always been very solid as well. And yeah, not much to go off of here as opposed to God Key and Sagas. Now, let's quickly break down what he currently does. By the way, guys, I will indeed Zenkai him to level 7, so expect a full showcase from me. I don't even know how many stars I have him. I gotta check, but I know the way they're conducting Zenkais now. It's a good way, kind of like the Gogeta that just came out, the Red Gogeta, where you can get more stars and stuff like that. So a lot of good stuff, and I do gotta farm some Zenkai souls as well, so I gotta keep that in mind. But yeah, his stats obviously very outdated at the time, but this is what I was talking about, guys, right here. So his main ability is Power Manifest, plus 40% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. That's probably going to get increased maybe to 40 timer counts, 30 timer counts minimum. because that's too little, in my opinion. And as well as -5 to own strike cards cost for 25 timer counts, which is great. And it only takes 5 seconds, like I've mentioned, to activate this, which is like legit in the beginning of the match. So that's great. It goes on to say here, let's see. So his other unique ability is the strongest warrior race. Remember, guys, this is all going to get updated tremendously. So here it says, when this character enters the battlefield, plus 50% to strike damage. Plus 50% to strike damage? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. For 20 timer counts, if own health ratio is higher than enemies. Okay, so if own health ratio is higher than enemies, this is probably going to change, I'd say. Because if this doesn't change and this doesn't favor your way, this is pretty much a unique ability down the drain. So I think this is definitely going to change. But that's a very, very good 50% to strike damage. That's crazy. Next up, we have Crossed Armed Guard. Now, this is what I was talking about, the cover change, guys. Reduces damage by 40%. 40% until... The oh my gosh, dude. Reduces damage by 40% until combo ends when cover changing. Also applies strike and blast damage armor when... also applies strike and blast arts armor when changing cover. So it's kind of like if you guys have probably used him before, how you can see he's still taking the hits, but he just kind of like backs him off. So I believe he still takes a little bit of damage, but it's good to know that they will definitely buff this. And it goes on to say, and if enemy is at close range, they will be knocked back to long range, available during assists. So yeah, like I said, this will indeed get all revamped. And +5 to own substitution count when activated. I guarantee you this will get revamped too, and only comboable to special move arts. Like I said, this will indeed get overhauled. It has to, I mean, obviously, but I believe this guy's going to be one of the best characters in the game, especially because he's already really good originally with his strikes, and they're going to buff it even more. So, of course, he holds 2 strike cards. He holds 2 strike cards. That's amazing. So his special move is God Heat Flash. Deals major impact damage. Plus 15% to strike damage inflicted. Very outdated. This definitely will get revamped. As well as his skill, special skill. Unlocks form of attack. Reduces max damage sustained by 10%, which is nice. This applies until the combo is finished. Plus 15% to strike damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. And he holds 2 strike cards. Like I said, guys, this guy will indeed get revamped. He was already originally a beast. One of my favorite units when he first came out. I will indeed, like I said, Zenkai him. Now, let's take a look at his Z abilities. 25% to God Key, base strike attack and defense during battle. So he does give you that double buff as for old unit. Because like usually old units would only give you one thing. This guy is giving you 2 at least, which is really good. And as well as going to give the Zenkai ability to Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta if you indeed want to go Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta. But at this point in time, guys, this guy is just going to take over. Like I said, I do feel terrible for all the Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta fans out there, including myself. But God Key is going to be a fun team to use him with this Zenkai Super Saiyan Blue Goku as well. So stay tuned for a crazy showcase. Maybe even Vados, this guy, and this guy. That's going to be crazy. Or even UI Goku. Yeah, the possibilities are pretty much endless here, guys. And as well as Sagas, him with Broly. That'd be nice too. But I foresee him being good in God Key. But guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, also consider subscribing because I cover here everything Dragon Ball Legends. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. How's it going? Peace.